Dear grief, I'm starting to fall in love with you. You're the lover that I never had. You always show up, even when I don't want you here, and you always encourage honesty. In fact, you demand it from me. You're consistent, loyal, accountable, righteous. You are still here even when things get dark, and you inspire me to be authentic, naked, with all my scars showing. And yet you still accept me, kissing my wounds that I've experienced from life, loving me unconditionally. You possess all the features that I desire in a partner, but especially in myself. I think that you have always been a part of my life for a while now, but you presented yourself fully when my mother passed away. My awareness of your presence hasn't left since. You see, they talk about you only in extreme cases like suicide or addiction. They don't talk about the perfect blend of the two, though. How sometimes you are operating and showing up in very high functioning ways, but it feels like you're in a tar pit, slowly being devoured by the pain of it all. I've been running from it, the potential of being devoured. But I'm starting to think that it's exactly what I need. That the pain is the path to redemption, to reconnection with thyself, the formless. People say that I changed, that I'm different now. But they fail to realize that the girl I used to be when I had a mother no longer lives here. She died with her. So of course I changed. I see different now. There are no more veils and there are no more bushes to beat. It's just me, awakening every day, unable to unsee what I see, unable to continue when I have reached the end. I once considered you to be a bad thing, but just like everything, it's about what you make it. So I love you, grief. You're not an enemy. You're a friend, a lover, a confidant. You are keeping me open and receptive to what is actually real, to the now. You have been committed and faithful to this lesson of acceptance. Eckhart Tolle wrote in his book, The Power of Now, acceptance is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of letting go and accepting the present moment. That's the long and recurring lesson that I learned, and not just from the passing of my mother, but from everything, everyone. Attachment is the great fabricator of illusions. Reality can be obtained only by someone who is detached. I used to shy away from detachment. I thought it was because I did not want to seem cold or apathetic, but it was a realization that I had to let go. That nothing in this world lasts forever. Everything has an expiration date. And while the physical death of my mother still has a grip on me, I am okay. Because I am connected to her in ways that are beyond the physical. No words that I write, no actions that I do to remember her or honor her could describe the way that I feel. But love can. Love embraces, invites, cultivates. Love can hold this space and alchemize anything back into itself, into beauty, joy, peace. This is what you have done for me, grief. Constantly encouraging and promoting evolution and restoration, illuminating the reality that I will always be with me, and I would never find me in the consumption of drugs or inside of a bottle. That I can never find me outside of me. That when it's all said and done, I have to look me in the mirror. That I always have to choose me, love me, live with me regardless. And that I must forge ahead because there is only now. Thank you, grief. I finally receive you. I don't know what tomorrow may bring, but I am confident that today is great. With your love, your compassion, your push towards reality. You are turning my suffering into salvation, my anger into peace, my pain into power, my guilt into love. And though I am mourning the death of my mother, I know that with you on my side, I will be just fine. I promise to keep my head up, a smile on my face, and my heart open. I'm yours. You are mine. Reflections of each other. Together we are one. Together we are God. Sincerely, your awakened lover.